Today, I will be attempting the world's craziest marathon by running in a backbend. Maybe this was a bad idea. I have never ran long distance in a backbend ever before, so I'm going to try right now to see where my starting point is. That was way harder than I expected. For my first try, I got to 100 meters, which is nowhere as close to a marathon. So for the next 3 days, I'm going to train as hard as I can to see how close I can get to the full marathon. By now, you're probably wondering why I'm doing this. So basically, someone commented on my 24-hour bent in half challenge that it would be easier to run a marathon. So that's why I decided to see if it's even possible to run a marathon in a backbend. It's now day 1 of training, and what I learned yesterday is I definitely need to work on how long I can stay upside down in the backbend, because even though I wasn't really tired from the running part since I didn't go very long, all the blood was rushing to my head. So today I'm going to go outside and walk for as long as I can in a backbend, and hopefully practicing like this will help me stay longer for the big run. It's also winter here in Canada, and the other day it snowed so badly, so I guess I'm going to have to do it in snowshoes. These snowshoes are way too big for my feet, and it is so cold out here, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I think I'm just gonna go like this and then walk around like that. That was a complete fail. It is way too cold to be walking outside with my hands in the snow right now, even with gloves on. Maybe this was a bad idea. I probably should have waited until it was warmer out to do this challenge, but I'm not going to give up now. From now on, I'm just going to do indoor training. I have to think of a brand new training plan now, because I was originally thinking I could do it outside all 3 days and start with walking and then work my way up to running. I can't go back to the track until the day of the marathon, so I guess for the next 2 days, I'm going to have to get creative and think of some ways I can train for this at home and inside. It is a new day and I have a new training plan for this marathon. Today I am going to bike in a backbend to hopefully help improve my endurance for the run. Today is the final day I have to train, and I feel like I really haven't trained much at all yet. So this is also going to be the most intense of the training days. Let's do this. It is now the day of the run and I am feeling ready to go. After only running 100 meters on my first try, I don't think I'll be able to do a full marathon in 2 days, but I definitely want to go further than I did the first time. I'm definitely going to give it all of my effort and who knows how far I'll go. Right now, I'm just drinking an Alani Nu energy drink because I need all of the energy possible for this. Let's head to the track now to see how I make out, and make sure to like this video if you think I'll get further this time. Before I attempt this run, shout out to today's hashtag Anna McNulty Challenge feature. On my hair. I'm not going to stop because of that. I'm getting further than I did last time. I'm already further than I was last time. I just ran 600 meters in a back bend, which I know is nowhere as close to a full marathon, but I'm still super proud of myself because that's 6 times further than I was able to go on my first try with basically only 2 days of training. I would have tried to go even further, but since I was upside down, all of my blood was rushing to my head and I didn't want to like pass out. If you're new, don't forget to click here to subscribe to my channel, and you can also click here for another video that I think you'll love.